Hello, dear friends. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be back yet again, sharing another exciting opportunity to you, our dear subscribers and viewers. If you are coming here for the first time, would like to encourage you to please subscribe to this channel, hit that bell icon, selecting all notifications so that when we upload future videos, you will be amongst the first few people to be notified regarding the uploads on this particular channel. For those that have already subscribed to this channel, thank you so much. And please continue supporting this particular channel, and we will continue to bring you exciting opportunities that you, our dear subscribers, and indeed viewers, can take advantage of these particular opportunities. Now, as we actually start this opportunity, I would like to ask you to please give this video that thumbs up. And we are looking at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. And this time around, our focus is on the 2024-2025 Master of Science Scholarship Program in Sexual and Reproductive Health Policy and Programming Scholarships. So there is a total of 50 scholarships, dear friends, that are being given or that are being awarded in this particular scholarship announcement that has been given. And this scholarship is for individuals that are coming from Sub-Saharan Africa, and it's for an online program. So what this scholarship, dear friends, is going to cover is it will cover full tuition for individuals coming from low to middle income countries, and a one-time allowance of 1,000 British sterling, which is supposed to be spent on IT equipment and internet costs, because they want to make sure that you are actually able to have uninterrupted access to internet as you are going to access this particular program. And so they actually emphasize that one needs to check that they can meet the IT requirements and information for this particular program before they can submit an application. So you want to make sure you read these information on IT requirements and information for this particular program, because this program is going to be offered fully online. So you want to make sure you follow that information and make sure that you'll be able to meet those internet requirements. Now, who is eligible for this funding opportunity? This is for nationals and ordinarily residents in a sub-Saharan African country that is defined by the World Bank. Now, the definition by the World Bank of sub-Saharan African countries include this list of countries here. So you can see this list of countries, dear friends. And so if you are from any of this country, you are a national, or you are residing in any of these countries and have worked there for at least 2 years in the field of sexual and reproductive health, then you actually qualify for this scholarship opportunity. So that is something you want to take note of. And the second thing is that you must have submitted an application for the online Master of Science Sexual and Reproductive Health Policy and Programming, alongside with a supplementary or additional required documents. And to do that, dear friends, you actually would want to see that when you go to the program page, the applications are currently open for this particular program, which is Master of Science in Sexual and Reproductive Health Policy and Programming. And the application status here is showing us here that applications currently open for the 2024-2025 academic year. And so not to worry, dear friends, I'll be able to leave this particular page link in the description box below this video so that you can go through it at your own time. Now, in terms of application documents that you want to make sure you have submitted, the supplementary documents, they have been listed on the before you apply section. So on the before you apply section, dear friends, there is a whole list of information that you need to look at: the application steps, and of course application deadlines, and then the document checklist. So in terms of the document checklist, these are the documents that are required. So your full contact details, your qualification details, your employment details, a copy of a passport, that is the photo page, or European Union national ID card for those individuals who are from Europe and are residents actually in Sub-Saharan Africa. They've worked in the Sub-Saharan African region for 2 years or so. Then they would have to submit the European Union national ID card. Then your references, that is the people that are going to be giving you recommendations. So you need to submit their full names and their email addresses. Your personal statement, you want to make sure you spend some good time in preparing your personal statement, dear friends. Your CV, you want to make sure you prepare a very good CV following all the guidelines that you want to ensure they are incorporated. And then you want to look at academic transcripts to make sure you have acquired them beforehand. And as you begin your application documents submission, you must have all these documents. So the application should have academic transcripts, and then degree certificates and the relevant professional qualifications. And if applicable, you may need to submit the evidence of English language. And so this is information you are going to find on the program page. So the program page is going to guide you. So like entry requirements here, and then of course there's the how to apply section. So all this is going to show whether you will need. So for example, you can see the English requirements here have been highlighted. If English is not your first language, you will need to meet these requirements. That is a band C score in the IELTS exam. And so this is something that you want to look at into very much details at your own time. And then there's the how to apply section there, which highlights information on how you're supposed to apply, including the application fee. So you can see the application fee is £50, and then at your own time you'll be able to look at the tuition fee deposit and things like that. Much more information on that particular detail. Now the next thing is that if they are not a national of a sub-Saharan African country, then they may need to have worked either in sexual and reproductive health field or other related fields in any sub-Saharan African country for a minimum of 2 years. So that is something you want to actually take note of. Now, they highlight a clause here to say they encourage applications from all backgrounds who meet the Master of Science entry requirements and the scholarship eligibility criteria, including applicants working in the Ministry of Health in the countries that have been highlighted as part of the Sub-Saharan African region. How then do you submit an application for this particular program? So the application process has got 2 steps. To be considered for the funding, applicants must meet all the eligibility criteria and must complete both steps outlined below by the scholarship deadline. So you can see the deadline that it's on the 1st of March 2024. So there's a lot of time for you to be able to prepare this application package and then submit it where in time. So step 1 is to apply for the Master of Science in Sexual and Reproductive Health Policy and Programming. So I actually showed you. So once you have all your documents that are required, you simply come to the apply now, and then you can start the application process. And then once you've done that, you will need to submit a full list of required application documents, and this information is on the before you apply section. Not to worry again, friends, I'll be able to leave a link to each of these pages that I've looked at in this video within the description box below this video. And in step 2, you will now need to go to the admissions portal, and within there, you'll be able to select the scholarship program from the drop-down menu in the program details section, and you must make sure that you select the Master of Science Sexual and Reproductive Health Policy and Programming Scholarship online format program in that particular selection. And then in addition to that, you will need now to attach the scholarship application form. So when you look at the scholarship application form, there's again a link here. So when you click on this particular link, dear friends, it will take you to the scholarship form, which I have just opened now. So this is a scholarship form, and you will need to have actually completed this scholarship form, and you can see that it is specific for the Master of Science in Sexual and Reproductive Health, Policy and Programming. So it has the first name, the family name, and then there's some additional questions that you need to address. So you'll be typing the responses in the spaces provided, and they have even given you the number of words. So the first one is saying 300 words as maximum. The second one is saying 200 words as maximum. And then you can see some additional questions that have been highlighted here, also with some word limits. And so, dear friends, this is what you need to do. And once you've done that, dear friends, the next thing that will need to happen is that you will now need to start waiting for a response to your application that you have submitted. And then the feedback is going to actually be given by the 3rd of June 2024. So that is when you expect to hear from the scholarship awarding committee whether you've been selected or not. Now, before you actually consider applying and submitting an application, I would advise that you actually go through these important pieces of information that have been highlighted here. Each bullet point, going through all these details at your own time, because they actually provide additional guidance. And then in case you do have questions about the application process, they've even given you some links that you can actually reach out to in terms of the email addresses that you can reach out to regarding this particular scholarship opportunity, the application process, and everything related to the scholarship opportunity. And so, dear friends, this is the opportunity that we wanted to share with you today. And all we can do right now is to simply ask that if in case you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. And in case this opportunity is not for you, I would encourage you to please circulate this opportunity to others who may be looking for a fully funded program that they could actually study in their comfort of their own country, within their own comfort zone. This is then a scholarship for them. And so you will do well to circulate this particular scholarship opportunity to others within your network, within your family network. And remember, sharing is actually caring. And so you will not only want to win alone, you want to win with others in this year 2024. It's bye-bye for now until we meet again in yet another scholarship exciting opportunity that we'll be sharing in our next video. Bye-bye. Thank you.